around the Big D. We're in the Palmetto State Dillon Motor Speedway. The 15th annual running of the Fall Spectacular 400 Bash presented by Road Rage Industries here on the 3 and Out Sports Network, along with executive producer Mr. Trace Knight and LaDonna Tsunami, and our servers in Dallas, Texas. I'm Wesley Outland here with you of Fox Sports, and the coverage continues again, presented by McAllister Precision Marketing. Remember to go to marketwithmpm.com for all of your marketing needs in motorsports and all kinds of sports. Tanya McAllister does a phenomenal job in building these young drivers' resumes up, helping them with sponsorship, helping them with promotional marketing, PR. Marketwithmpm.com for all information. Well, we still patrol the caution flag, but it looks like the lights might be extinguished next time around, and your flagman might be showing them one to go. Maybe. Yes. How about Ronnie on the flag stand, race fans? Let's give Mr. Ronnie a round of applause. Normally, he's working pit road, stop and go in turn 4 or turn 1 on the flag stand here at the last minute. He's doing a great job. And we're ready for the restart. 34 laps are in, 16 laps to go. And here comes the field with Webster and little Ricky Locklear Jr. to the outside. They're going to be door to door as they make their way to the firing box as they go. Those two stripe lines off turn 4. Through the gearbox as they go. Green flag goes back in the air. Now, before that caution, I was talking about the 51 car. Brent Lucas from go-karts to late models, moving his way up the ladder in the Challenger division. The brother of one of the greats in this part of the area, of Averett Lucas. Averett Lucas, a multi-time champion at Florence and Dillon and the Southeast Limited Late Model Series in their first every year. Averett Lucas won that championship. And now, Brent Lucas in the number 4 spot, waiting patiently to strike as they come to the line. Back to turns 1 and 2. He sits in 4th down the back straightaway, but it's still Webster back out in front. Webster was beside little Ricky Locklear Jr. on the start. They made contact. He went to the tail on the initial go because he was a single car incident and brought out the caution. Everyone else got their spots back. He went to the back. He rallied back to the front. And now he sits in position number 1 with 12 laps to go. Sideways exiting 4 was Josh Williams in 14. He got a little fishtailed. He gathers it back in. We stay green to the back straightaway. Turn 4, back to the line. Lucas sideways as Toby Milligan reels him in for that spot. As 11 remaining, they go back to 1 and 2. Chad Webster out in front. He leads the way. Little Ricky Locklear Jr. sits in 2nd spot. Michael Cooper to 3rd. 40 laps are in, 10 laps to go. To the line. 10 remaining. Webster trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat after going to the tail. He's back to the front. Little Ricky Locklear Jr. ready to strike. He's in 2nd spot. Michael Cooper 3rd. Here comes Locklear to the inside. Contact with Lucas and Milligan for 3rd. They spin! They spin! The leaders spin! Crashing for the lead. Racing for the lead. Webster and little Ricky Locklear Jr. Side by side. Webster's not having none of it. He's trying to block little Ricky Locklear from moving. And this could get heated in turns 1 and 2, ladies and gentlemen. It might have been incidental the first go-around, but Chad Webster feels it's a toll. He's hitting the back door of his car. Hitting the right rear quarter panel is Webster, and Webster is now trying to spin out Locklear on the bottom of the racetrack. He has now backed up the back end of the car of Webster of Locklear's car. The officials of Dillon Motor Speedway and security are down there trying to tell him to calm down. They're trying to take over things, trying to keep this from getting more out of hand than it already has. Little Ricky Locklear Jr. has been summoned to the pit area, and he is being parked. No, okay. My apologies. He's coming to the pits. He's not been parked yet. Just a bunch of crazy chaos going on. Go ahead, Ron. Again, my apologies. Nobody has been parked, but I was thinking by the way the official was telling him to come to pit road and to enter his car, I was thinking that he had been parked. But again, the call has been made. Nobody has been disqualified or parked. But my goodness, what a bunch of crazy chaos we just saw here. Okay, so my understanding now is that the car number 25 of Little Ricky Locklear Jr. and the 22 Chad Webster, both a racing incident. They're both going to go into the tail end of the field. They'll go to the tail end of the field. Nobody's been penalized. Nobody's been disqualified. There was a little heated exchange between each other, but they diving in there in turns 1 and 2. You're fighting for the lead spot, and you're going to see those kind of things happen. So, wow. Now, I can tell you that Locklear and Webster have both gone to the pit area. It is a flurry of activity on the number 25 of Little Ricky Locklear Jr. The crew working feverishly to fix the number 25 car. You've got about 8 people that are gathered around the 25 car of Little Ricky Locklear Jr. right now to try to get that car back into the race if that's the case. And the number 22 of Chad Webster. And Webster, I'm not sure where Webster's car is. He is not on the racetrack. But here comes Locklear. He'll come back out. Chad Webster's car is all the way at the end of the entrance of pit road in turn number 4 on the entrance of pit road. And pretty Little Ricky Locklear Jr., his crew, with a flurry of activity of 5, 8 crew members or more, have got the 25 back in the race. Webster's car is still in the pit area, and they're showing 1 to go. Again, race fans, if I make a mistake, I'm man enough to apologize. I am sorry. I was thinking that the official down there was telling the 25 that he was being parked. He is not. They're good. The race continues. He stays in his spot, but the 25 of Webster of Locklear and the 22 of Webster, they go to the tail. Webster stays in the pits. Locklear Jr. has fixed the damage with a flurry of activity from 8 family and crew members to get him back out with the car looking like a modified with the whole front of the car missing. And the hood is off on the 25 car. We're back to green flag with a 9-lap shootout. Crazy. And caution's out. Not sure what for, but the yellow flag's flying. And still, Webster's car is still in his pit stall. No signs of rolling back out to join the race. And I think we've got a piece of debris or something on the racetrack. And we do. We got debris on the speedway at the up in turn number 4, I think is what they were saying. Understanding there is debris on the racetrack. Safety trucks have been called. And we will get this picked up and we'll get ready to go back to the resumption of the race. Race fans, we're working 41 laps in, 9 laps to go. Caution coming out. A wild race here in the Challenger Division. Chad Webster, 25 car, started this race in second spot. Fought and clawed his way all the way back to the front. Battling. Got back to the lead. was leading a few laps, and then little Ricky LeClaire Jr. got to his door. They were racing side by side for a few moments. Then they go diving into turn 1. Contact was made. Webster went spinning. LeClaire went spinning. A little bit of tempers maybe flared there. Webster's car has not came back out of the pit area. And LeClaire at the tail as we go back to green flag and hopefully the conclusion of this race with 9 laps to go. 3 wide for the lead. And they're going to throw another caution. No, there comes the field off 4 up the racetrack. Here comes Lucas. Lucas is in the fight. Trying to battle for the win for a second there. He was right there with Michael Cooper. And now Milligan's back in the battle. Milligan brought out an early caution. He's now to the lead. Toby Milligan to the lead. Josh Alford to second in the 00, and Michael Cooper in 12 to third. And a 3-wide battle for third off of 4. Glenn Mappus in the battle. And so is Lucas. And here comes little Ricky LeClaire Jr. So some new faces in new places at the front as this race comes to a conclusion. 7 laps to go. 3 wide at the back. 31. Milligan leads. Josh Alford is in second spot. Glenn Mappus sits in third. Brent Lucas is in fourth. Fifth is Michael Cooper. 6 laps to go. They'll come to the line. Laps wind down. 5 laps to go now. They're down the back straightaway. Everyone holds their line. They dive into 3. 4 laps remaining. Saturday portion of the 15. Oh, problems. Cooper's car off the pace in turn 4 back to 1. Up the racetrack goes Michael Cooper. He will go all the way to the last spot. No caution. No caution. We'll exit off 4 and it's 3 remaining. Toby Milligan leads. Toby Milligan out in front. Josh Alford second spot. Glenn Mappus is in third. And Brent Lucas fourth. Fifth is little Ricky LeClaire Jr. And Michael Cooper's on pit road. His night is over. They'll come to the line and it's 2 remaining. Two laps to go. To the line. The white flag goes up. 1 more remaining. Toby Milligan. He's got 1 shot left to hold on and pick up the win. Nobody can catch the 00 of Alford. Brent Lucas is trying to get by Glenn Mappus for third. Last chance off the corner. Meanwhile, Toby Milligan wins a wild challenger. Falls spectacular at Dillon. Milligan goes 1. Second spot goes to Josh Alford. Glenn Mappus will finish third. What a race we saw. We'll talk to the top 3. Our race coverage presented by McAllister Precision Marketing. And we will talk to the top 3 in the Challenger race. A wild one here at Dillon Motor Speedway on the 3 and Out Sports Network.
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Toby Milligan picking up the championship. So that's what he was trying here, picking up the championship, picking up the win here at the Dillon Motor Speedway. Toby Milligan, that foot loose. Picking up the championship here at the Dillon Motor Speedway.
He's got the flag. Hey, how you doing?
Well, you're exactly right, Ron. What a